Welcome back to another episode of the Road to the Cup, episode number 3. Game versus the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks are sitting at an impressive 5-0 while the Hawks are 4-2-0. Let's see if we can get this done. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight.
I feel like
The Ducks take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Slides it back to the blue line. On their heels, trying to clear. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Powers got the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender.
How you need to get into the checkers?
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Hawks gain control of the puck.
I don't really either.
Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
I mean, it's not something that you gotta pay super close attention to, but like,
Angles it
they're
over
going to
to
be like
Power.
the good, like,
Off the mask.
behind the scenes
Kicked out
type
that
stuff,
way.
like stories and stuff
Well, that
like
was a
that.
hard shot, and the mask makes
And
the
then there's
save.
like,
He
it's
got
like,
his
you
bell
gotta
rung
pat
on that one,
McAfee
James.
vibe to it, where like you get like
And he
a
loses control of the puck. In all
You
alone
go
on
here.
the breakaway.
Damn, man, I had
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have
bro.
willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
But I think he laid a lot of damage because they like tried to sue him
Anaheim's got
for
the puck
stuff.
along the wall.
They like left the state. I forget.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one
Bro, he
away.
held his own versus 5 dudes.
Milwaukee's in now. Quick pass to Bork. And he turned that one aside. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
Their interviews are great.
On the attack along the boards.
Well, Matthew Schaefer was chirping.
And he takes the feed.
His nose or something,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Dishes it off. And that caroms right off the mask.
Apparently.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender
I can't
decides
believe
to
they
hang
had
on to
0
this
shots
one.
on goal. I feel like they're moving great.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Milwaukee's won the draw. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Denies him. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
They are so shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Milwaukee's got possession here in their own end.
I think
And he takes the feed.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Shot gets in front of a one-timer. And it's a quick pass to Gavin.
He's my favorite player.
Slides it across to Heponiemi.
figure out.
Great reach with the poke check by Dubnyk. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards.
Oh my god, dude. Going from finger to rouge him out.
Heponiemi's made an incredible play right there. I mean,
He cooked.
Can't get that one to go.
well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Nestorenko's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Second penalty
Ducks
of
get
the
their man
night.
advantage shooting out there for the first time tonight.
The score of this game, James, an opportunity to go up 5-1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Quick grab by Terry. That is why hockey players are warriors. What
They
a
are
block.
formation now. You're right.
And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Moves the puck. Glove save.
Again, like, been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
I don't know why that bothers.
Sit him down. Get this guy out.
Big time face off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
And he sidesteps the check there. To his teammate. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it over to Tolvanen. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Slides the puck over. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, come on! He's just looking for reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
James, you have to have timing
That's a
and
fucking
First period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Long pass into the neutral zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. And that's off the glove and will play on. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Tippett's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck. Taken by McTavish. Oh, that goes off the bucket. And he keeps it out. Milwaukee's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Great use of the scores! The defender put it into his own net!
How did that go in?
I think
I didn't shoot it.
They knocked it in. They knocked it in.
Mark me up.
What's he need? 30 goals?
3 hat-tricks.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied.
Figure 6-2-2 over his big boy.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back
I feel
underway.
like it's doable for
Oh, great
for
move
you.
to sidestep the check. Fantastic save! Quick feed to Power. The Hawks play it along the blue line. An easy save by Luukkonen. There's the whistle.
You said
We'll get a
it.
face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are ready for the draw.
Let's
The
do
linesman
McKenzie.
about to drop
McKenzie
the
doesn't
puck.
really. I mean, he's involved, obviously.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pulak. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Quick shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Into the offensive end now. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Good run. I think we played that balance ball to it with the angles we were doing.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Brandstrom. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Hawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McTavish.
30.
Tries to feed it over to Gauthier. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
I'm hustling.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And
Carl inside and she's calling.
been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Anaheim's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game.
Yep.
Aginla's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage
So if we
in play.
switch Lindstrom and Mac and make Mac the centerpiece of the second line.
Face-off looming as both centers get into
Breaking
position.
up rooms and
I know.
they're such a good combat. I know it's not working.
Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in
But
front.
like I said in that text,
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Into the corner now. Slides it across.
I thought you meant like that.
Quick pass across to Power. Milwaukee's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. On the
Nice
backhand.
take. Yeah, that's my bad. I did say that. Stop. Drop.
Roots. You gotta pile up those goals.
McKenzie needs the fucking goal.
And they
He's
take
30.
possession off the draw here in their own end. Minchukov's moving the puck through his own zone.
He's got to break our
Swats it out of midair.
40 minutes.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and that misses.
I think that he's looking to get this puck off quickly. He's in prime time scoring area, James, but man, you got to hit the net.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck.
No! Oh my God!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one.
Oh.
The Ducks win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Handles the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Now over to Lindstrom. Fires it on.
Nice.
Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Milwaukee's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And they'll dump it in. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off. Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low and up one side to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
The Ducks have the puck now. Shuts him down. Passes it over. Denies him again.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass over to Tolman. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
Who's left to right? Who's left to right?
Moves the puck into the attacking area. You'll need more than that
Aric,
to
you
beat
take
him.
the north side, and I
Big
can do
save
that.
by the goaltender once again. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Several to keep up the attack here on the power play.
More rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by Terry. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Big time stop there. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Circles back to center ice. The Hawks will play it in their own end.
Wrapping up.
Across the line from center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And he blocks that one. Takes the puck and still hangs on to the puck. Milwaukee's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded.
I'm sorry.
Anaheim's got a hold of it. Moves it to Gavin. Takes it to the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Lindstrom's almost back on the ice.
Thunderous hit trick on the
Switch me to a
play.
different guy.
Nice.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
So then
Big
think
question here, James, is what are you going to do next?
I
You
switch
gave up a shorty,
players.
you got to
I
find
know.
a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Puts the puck on net, and that one's denied. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gauthier. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Anaheim's on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Works it across to Pullock. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now.
But it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. Avoids the defender. And he had the answer on that one.
Fuck me. Icy. All right, chill.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Holy shit,
Lindstrom's
that was
been
a
feeling
fucking
it, James.
series.
You know who
of
else
events.
is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries
Let's
of
do the
a
5-on-3.
great
Yeah, we did.
leader
We played
on the
great
ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Milwaukee's won the defensive zone draw. The Hawks have it now. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah,
What
if you could have
incredible
got
glove
your
save by the
on
goaltender. I mean, he
block or
gets out to
something.
the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey,
Well, your
try and
body
beat me
was
on this side.
that way.
More than half the frame
need
has
to
been
flip the
played here. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Oh, what?
I
And a
wanted
great
that so bad.
save. Here we go,
Irony.
2-on-1. Shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I love it. Like, I don't know why. That's so
Both
satisfying.
teams are set. We'll drop the
When
puck
they
here.
let the puck handler go one-on-one with the goalie and just cut off the pass.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed at center.
Yep.
Look at this. Denies it in
From a
front.
tight angle, but I thought it was good.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
They had me covered up for a while. I finally broke it down.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1.
Favorite thing in hockey.
The Ducks win the draw. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
What's our record? We've been on still
4-2.
It's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Ducks win it. Picked up along the wall by Minchikov. Quick pass to Broek. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
She has cancer. She's gonna die.
Well,
You gotta joke about it.
Gavin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing
I
against.
think that's the first time Rouge has ever been pinned
The
against the
Ducks
boards.
gain possession. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And now he angles it across to Gavin. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Drives to the paint. No room for that one to get through. Great defensive play to break it up. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Shot and makes the save.
Good.
And that goes
deflection
off
there.
someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends the pass over. Breakaway. Oh,
Great
beautiful
take,
save
Adam.
on the play.
And you gotta love
Man,
these
I
one-on-one
want
battles. In
Mark
particular,
so
the
bad.
goaltender's
But
so
I
impressive,
like playing
tracks the
with
puck
him.
and
He's
makes the
fine.
save.
Here in the later
He's not-
stages of this
he's
period,
not
Milwaukee's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1.
I can feel the potential.
The Ducks with time for one last rush. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
Oh no, I tried to spin.
It frees up the puck.
Fair.
How would he not spin?
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action. They're readying
5-0
themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped.
I am
at
not
period
ready.
number 3. Takes it to the front. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 game.
2-1. I was telling Aric, I'm probably gonna get
Aguila's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
as well.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays
Dude, I
coming
was
up.
thinking, like, we need to be playing online.
The Ducks need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And off the draw, they win possession. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot.
There he is. There he is.
He's kind of good. He's kind of good.
Coming now.
Well, they certainly are.
back.
3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Milwaukee's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them, keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Looks to get the puck over to Broek. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Sorry,
Grabbed
I
along the
didn't
board by Broek. Wrist one in close. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he makes the save. Puck battle along the
We're kind
boards.
of spoiled because, like, so
Moves
I
it
used to
quickly
work
over
at
to
that,
Terry.
doctor's office or whatever.
Denied by
So,
Kochetkov.
like,
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Like a pediatrician.
And they win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Power.
Yeah.
Shakes off the coverage.
Oh, how did he
Big save
that?
in front.
Props to him.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a
Nice.
reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Lindstrom. Tremendous read as he pucks it away with the Smart hits on play to neutralize the threat.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going.
I tried to drop it
Doing a
for
great
you.
job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Oh, that drop pass.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lost some offense already. Gavin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tippett.
backhand? Yeah.
It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an old goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Most important number right there is only 2 penalties. One was fucking bullshit. We all know it.
The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Gavin. The Hawks look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Slides the puck to Gavin. Quick pass to Pulock. Takes the pass. The Hawks gain control of it. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here we go, odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was
no
all
way.
put
Great
in, and he
screen.
steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Yep.
Plays the body into that play. Makes a move in front.
I held out.
With the stop.
I was wide open. I didn't think he would.
Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over.
I'm going for it, boys.
Yep.
Cover
We got
me.
you.
Shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here he is from the slot. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the whistle as the puck knows how to play off the save. Rolling all sorts of pressure.
That defensive possession.
Here on his home stand. Be curious to see how this team responds and what more vocal brings the lead. Milwaukee's got the win off that draw. Great stretch passes and connects. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Trying to get back on the attack now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McTavish. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov.
What would be
Anaheim's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shuts them down. And the puck's knocked loose.
Yeah, I'd rather
Angles it over to Minchikov.
not that you're bad at
What a
face-offs,
steal in his
picking
own end. Picking up a head of steam.
Oh,
On the
Oh, I should have
breakaway.
passed it back. Well, I'm an
Luukkonen's
idiot.
got the puck. Driving right to the front.
Yoink.
The Hawks get a hold of the
Oh
puck.
my God, where did he come from?
Luke all alone. Redirected. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Late goings of this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Puck scooped up by Leddy. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. What a move! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Great stop by Kochetkov. Oh, there's one more.
Tag Peter at all costs.
Nice, dude.
The play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They got a face-off coming.
Oh, I didn't.
Here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Slides it quickly to Terry. They've got some momentum here. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brook. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Moves with the puck in the corner. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Ducks have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period.
They outshot us.
I know.
Milwaukee's got it, and they're on the attack. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Was
that the whistle?
Both teams are set.
I'm pretty sure the whistle was hit the glove save.
Maybe, but I'm going to go down.
Yeah, we've changed colors.
Whack. Wow, who's Rubes?
Yeah, who? You ain't gotta ask.
That's that 98 power on that slap shot.
They're ready to drop the puck.
Want to see you do it again?
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And a great save.
Oh, man, he's
What a
That
kick goal.
deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Yeah, you did, dude. I don't know.
Wait, what do they call goalie interference? No, I think kick goal. Came off his skate. I was so proud of my position,
It was
man.
great.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again.
1 minute left. 14.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff.
The
The Ducks played along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it.
That's so funny.
Takes the
I was thinking about making it a joke. I was like, no, that's too
And he
mean.
slides it quickly to the
And
cabbage.
he said it and
And the
started
shot dies in the
dying.
traffic jam.
Quincy Williams.
42 seconds to go. Going away from
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big hole.
McTavish has won the draw inside his own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but pretty inconsequential at this time.
Gautier's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop the play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
Wait, hold on.
And they'll start with...
You play that.
Nobody took the face off for us.
No, I was fucking inside you. Ayo. But look, Lindstrom just...
That's how it was last time. Yeah, but not for the center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, that was on me. I should have won that. I really should have won that. Adam, you're right. Remember? We'll teach him.
And he rings the post. 9 seconds.
6.
Yep.
Shakes loose. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well, you just assume that it's going to continue because you're feeling so great, you're confident, you're communicating, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock.